As 2018 draws to a close, I've been reflecting that this is the year where everyone was offended by fucking everything. And that includes me, because I was pissed off with the petty things people were getting offended by. But to finish the year in the way we started it, today I read a news story about a university in America. Now, when I was younger, I was under the impression that universities were places where the brightest young minds went to be honed into the leaders and scientists of tomorrow. And to an extent, I think that's still true. But more and more, it turns out universities are also where cunts go to learn to be bigger cunts. Because this American university has concluded that tall men who ask short women out on dates are guilty of sexual misconduct. They use their larger size to be sexually dominant. What fucking shit is this? Do these people not know that on average men are physically larger than women? That's not a sexist thing. We're not fucking doing it deliberately. It's genetics. Here in the UK, the average woman is 5'3" tall. The average man is 5'9". Now that's going to create problems for heterosexual couples, because either women have got to start injecting themselves with growth hormone or men have got to start cutting their legs off. It's even worse for me. Mrs. Disgruntled is 5'3", I'm 5'11". I had no idea what a fucking monster I've been all these years. I mean, clearly, it can't just be that some women find tall men attractive, although if they do, it'll be some sort of internalised misogyny that somehow will be the fault of straight white men. But I expect Mrs. Disgruntled has come to her senses. She never really cared for me. It was probably Stockholm Syndrome. So she's there now, filling out the divorce papers. And that leaves me thinking, well, which women then am I eligible to date, being close to 6 foot tall? And off the top of my head, I can come up with Angie Harmon, who played Jane Rizzoli in Rizzoli and Isles. And I wouldn't complain at that, to be honest. And Fleur Jansen from Nightwish, although she's 6'1", so she's actually taller than me. Does that make her dominant against me? No, of course not. You can only be a bastard if you're a man. Who comes up with this utter fucking crap that they then peddle onto students? Why can't they just fucking grow up? Don't use that term. If you grow up, it'll just turn you into a fucking rapist.